my journey. This is my journey. This is our journey. This is our journey. This is a journey. This is a journey. This is our journey. This is our journey.
My name is Mike Palmer. Met Eddie, had to be about, I don't know, maybe about 4 years ago. We attend the same church.
Look at it, that's a bad pass, man. Yeah, I thought that most of my life, you know, until I got locked up. Then I knew that them dreams were over.
This game is basketball, but it's more ministry. We're here playing basketball to the naked eye. We're just having fun, but it's also to impart wisdom and, you know, to some of the young kids out there. I don't even think some of these kids out here even go to our church. Just as when I was 15, 16 years old, you don't want someone preaching to you, all right? So a lot of times you can impart wisdom and life and things of God right here in this setting, rather than, you know, pulling someone to the side and try to tell them, oh, hey, look what you're doing there, that's not the right thing to do. Only sometimes a prostitute can be delivered by another prostitute, you know? A drug dealer can only be delivered sometimes by another drug dealer. So someone who has been incarcerated or has his background, sometimes God will use that person to get the ear of someone who may not be able to hear it from their own brother, their own mother, their own uncle.
My name is Joe Carroll. I'm currently a deacon at Crossover Church, and I've been knowing Eddie now, I'd say probably about 3 years, through membership at Crossover Church. I don't like to call myself a product of the system, but I'm a survivor of the system. I went through a life of drug use, a life of the lifestyle period, and you know, being someone who has been incarcerated, that was something that there was an immediate bond that me and Eddie had. I didn't spend I guess the overall time that he did, but just to come out and you know, have a positive frame of mind, having a zeal to want to seek righteousness and holiness in your life. You know, those are the things that keep us connected today.
My thing is I want to put out a positive message about the things we should do and can do to help ourselves, help our community, help our family, and help other people. And that's the message that I basically want to put across, you know, when I'm talking. Have you ever said or heard someone say, boys stop crying like a girl, or boys don't cry? Maybe you yourself were told, stop being soft. Well, these are so familiar phrases that was and still is being used as tools to toughen up our male children and prepare them for manhood. What we are really doing is desensitizing our boys when they grow up to become desensitized men. I feel in my heart that a lot of these name calling as a child affects you when you get older, because when you become a young teen, it's hard for you to say no because you don't want to be seen as soft. And when you're in school, if somebody call you a nerd, it's seen as something being soft, but actually a nerd is a good thing. And I was basically trying to reverse the bad stigma to these labels. I turned my life around and learned to better myself. Then, and only then, did I see a way out of these physical chains. I stopped doing the wrong things, but I didn't change the people that I was around. And things kept popping up in my life, and I didn't understand why these bad things kept popping up. I truly believe that a lot of people want to change their life in ways, but they don't change the most important things.
Well, I mean, the main thing is the decisions that you make. I mean, a lot of times in life, you know, people don't want to, you know, they want to do things out of their own mindset, but individuals like myself, like Eddie, like a few others that have already done these negative things, we can tell them the pitfalls. We can tell them that hey, it's a no-win situation. And believe it or not, a lot of times, if you just live right, you know, things positive will happen in your life just from making the positive decisions.
Eddie was all right. Eddie was like about 2 for 50 today, but you know, he does his thing. It's all in fun. It's all in fun. I checked Eddie for 2 games, and you know, we're both winded. Yeah.
This is my journey. This is our journey. This is a journey. This is a journey. This is our journey. This is our journey.